Hello. Another Find Me video. So I was thinking that if this guy was worried about me posting and he tried catfishing me while pretending to be KAYLA LAROCQUE and clearly showed that he didn't want those posts up because my views went up. And if her actual friends and family seen those posts and then they went to her accounts to notify her, and possibly her real account, but most likely her fake account that this guy is impersonating her from. And if it's her actual friends and family and they don't see her on a daily basis or they haven't seen her in a long time, and if she doesn't go on FaceTime to prove herself or make a video stating the things that I said to prove herself, they're not going to know if that's her or not. But what I was also thinking is if he's impersonating her and he's trying hard to stop himself from being exposed, stop her family and friends from knowing and her from knowing, and if he is connected to her actual friends and family like I think he is, and she's connected to a bunch of fake accounts of her supposed friends and family, he's going to do anything he can to keep that intact and to keep that control. So I was thinking he's probably going to try his best to convince people that he's her and that whatever's going on is a lie. So if her friends and family see this, if you're questioning whether or not that's her and you're not sure, you haven't seen her in a long time, you haven't seen her in person, you haven't seen her on FaceTime, ask her to FaceTime. But when you do FaceTime, and this goes for KAYLA as well, if she's watching this, make sure you guys are truly connected to each other's account. Because I have suspicions that this guy is playing monkey in the middle. He has multiple devices and multiple accounts. He's also trying anyway to make sure he has that control on my end. So I'm just going to show you a video here of just a prank FaceTime. And I wouldn't put it past this guy to try this on both of us. And if you're asking if it's hard, yes, it probably is. This guy's gone to crazy extremes in order to get to me. I have to assume he's only doing it to KAYLA and other people as well. So if you FaceTime one another, you guys need to look at each other's profile, go to the info, and read out each other's URLs or tag names. Yes, if you're on a FaceTime call or anything, you can press back and you can go look at anything. And that way you know none of that fuckery will be going on. But also another thing is you have to be mindful of phone calls. This guy impersonated my ex, but there was a phone call that happened that made me think that I was connected to him. Yes, I was talking to him. I'm pretty sure I was. But like here in this video, as you can see, I think he was doing this. He was calling one phone that he was impersonating my ex from, and then my ex was calling another phone where this guy was impersonating me from. If we couldn't see each other and he puts the phones together, how are we to know? There might be some things like the sound might be off, there might be some frequency or whatever, but I wasn't really paying attention at the time nor thinking about it. But now I am. All of a sudden I have family and friends, not a whole lot, but some that can't FaceTime me after I made that announcement. And I didn't read about this either or anything. It just popped into my head one day. Because like I said, he's gone to crazy extremes in order to do the things that he does. And he thinks he's sneaky, and I keep predicting everything that he's doing. His whole goal is to move in secret and for us not to know. He wanted to come harm me, and he harmed my child. Whether or not he was behind the attack, he still catfished him on the Xbox and groomed him, psychologically manipulated him, gaslit him, rage bait him, and just messed with him. So yeah, if KAYLA LAROCQUE sees this, or her family, or any other past victims, even his friends and family, or sorry, ex-friends and friends of the family, people that know this guy, that he's most likely probably stalking too. And I still haven't gotten around to it, but I'm going to take 4 devices, FaceTime 2 of them, have me or somebody else on it. And then we're going to take the 2 devices, the 2 phones, and face them together while they're on FaceTime and screen record and see how it looks, and then compare it to just a regular FaceTime, because I want to see if that can be pulled off between 2 phones. As you can see in the last video, it was through a computer, so you know, he might not even be just using phones. He could be using tablets and laptops as well. I met him, he had a stack of like, I think it was 3 phones and a couple laptops, and for what he's done, he probably had a lot more. Just make sure you consider everything in this video when you're trying to make sure you're talking to KAYLA LAROCQUE. And KAYLA LAROCQUE, if you're seeing this, if you know, you want to make sure that you're talking to your friends and family.